Investors are pretty excited about your stock and some other LTL carriers. We're going to get more into that. But I want to talk to you about your business directly. We named some of your customers. Where are you seeing the biggest increase in demand, that 18% pop year over year?
So, Frank, our footprint or our customer set's a pretty wide range, reflecting the sort of macro economy. And no customer represents more than 5% of our book of business. And I would say if you look at the industries across the book, retail businesses for us are up a little bit more relative to what, say, our industrial or manufacturing customers are. But overall, our growth is really reflective of what we're seeing around customer acceptance around our expansion strategy that we've been kind of on for a number of years. We've opened 12 new facilities since the beginning of last year, and we're seeing the impact of that in our result.
So you're opening up some new facilities. Actually, a headline recently in the Journal of Commerce about your company and other LTL carriers opening up more facilities. We're always talking about a freight recession, so kind of put this in perspective for us. You're opening up more facilities, but the freight market's soft. How does that all work?
Yeah, so when Yellow exited the market, we have had a long developed sort of real estate pipeline around growing our footprint to become more of a national carrier. We acquired 28 facilities as part of the Yellow process and added that to our pipeline of real estate opportunities. So a terminal in the LTL business is specific to this industry. It's meant to be used at cross-dock freight. And as we open those in strategic markets across the country, we have the opportunity to replicate the great quality and service we've been providing to our customers in new locations. So it's an opportunity for us to take share and grow and support our customers as they continue to develop and build their business. So it's an important part of our strategy. The Yellow opportunity certainly was a once in a lifetime, but it was a once in a lifetime opportunity to really prime the pump, if you will, of our sort of longer term sort of real estate development process.
All right, I want to talk about the broader freight market. One of your competitors, Old Dominion, actually out with their update as well. What's going on with the freight market right now? What direction is it going in? We just kind of mentioned that sequentially we saw an acceleration of your business between April and May.
So I think specifically for Saia, what you see is the development of these new facilities and our ability to replicate a very high level of service for customers. They appreciate that. So when you go into a new market, we can go to the market with a customer, a Starbucks, a Home Depot, a Lowe's, Exxon, Halliburton, whoever it might be, and we can replicate the service that they saw at our legacy facilities. So that's important. That's what you're seeing in our result. LTL specifically is an important part of the supply chain. LTL assets are flexible. They allow us to move across multiple segments of the U.S. economy. Our trucks will have product from a number of different customers on them at the same time. So it's an important part of that process or a part of the industry. So LTL is important. I think Saia specifically, our growth is really tied to kind of our core execution. And, I think if you look at the broader sort of business, it's, pretty mixed, if you will, for LTL broadly. But I think our is more of an idiosyncratic story.
So, Fritz, we're almost out of time. Nearshoring, I want to ask you, is that a tailwind for your business? And if so, how big?
I think it is a tailwind. I mean, we're opening a facility on Monday in Laredo, Texas, that came as part of this Yellow process. And that's strategic for us because we think as that develops, nearshoring develops, that is a really, really important service that we can provide to our customers and support the U.S. supply chain. So I think it's a long-term growth opportunity, not only for Saia, but for more broadly in the LTL business.